This video is going to walk through how to effectively sell high-ticket ceramic coating services on a consistent basis while closing a large percent of your leads for that high price that we all like to get for ceramic coating. Now, this is going to be the exact framework that I use to sell ceramic coating services in my own shop, and the same framework that I use to help dozens of clients that I work with sell ceramic coatings through Facebook and Google Ads. Now, there's going to be four main sections or four main steps to this sale, each being equally as important as the other for effectively closing as many of your leads as possible. Now, the first section is going to be the intro. Who are you and why are you calling? This should be a super brief section, likely the shortest out of everything in this call. All you're doing here is explaining, okay, my name is Chris, I'm calling from XYZ company, just so you filled out the form about the ceramic coating. Who you are, why you're calling. If you want, you can try and add in a little joke, a little fake rapport. Some people it'll sound natural coming from, some people it won't. Experiment, see what works for you, and stick with it. Now, once we've introduced ourselves, we're going to be moving into the discovery section of the call. This is where we're going to be finding the pain points, their goals, building the most trust, and actually winning the sale. Your sale is going to be made in the discovery section, not in the pitch. By the time you get to the end of discovery, you should know for sure whether you're going to be closing or losing that sale. So in discovery, the first thing you're going to want to do is confirm their vehicle type, the color, paint condition, any other logistical info that you need to get from the prospect to actually quote them out, and any other logistical info that you feel is going to help you either close them or just have a better understanding of the job in general. Now, once you've got the logistical info, you can move into the past a bit of the pain. What have they done in terms of maintenance? How have they been keeping it clean? Have they had any protection on it before? Have they ever had a ceramic coating if they have had protection? Have they had a paint correction? Figure out what they've done in the past and why, and then we're going to move into why they're looking to get this ceramic coating. So why do they want the service? Are they trying to remove scratches? Do they want their car to stay clean for longer? Do they want to just have a shinier look? You need to figure all of this stuff out and in that order. So logistics, past, and goal. That's going to be the three big things to get inside of discovery. Now, once you're done with discovery, you're going to want to move into the pitch. Now, the pitch is going to be based on what they actually told you, what they said their goals were, what their pains were. It's not going to be a generalized pitch that you actually give to everybody. And another thing to note is that before you get into the main pitch, you're going to want to do what's called a pre-pitch. So this is saying, based on everything that we've gone over and everything you've told me, I do think that we can help you out. This is going to instill a ton of confidence in the prospect, and this is going to highly, highly increase your chances of actually closing that prospect on the call. Saying, based on your situation, what you've told me, we're going to be a perfect fit. This is exactly what you need. And then you can ask permission, can I explain the process? Now, when you're explaining the process, I've found that it works best to explain in 4 steps and then add 2 free items on. So, for example, what I do is I say, okay, first thing we do when we get the car is going to be a full detail, then iron decontamination and clay bar, make sure that there's no dirt, grime, anything like that. Then we can go ahead and do a paint correction. What that's going to do is take out any scratches, swirls, any minor imperfections in the paint. And then finally, we can apply that 10-year ceramic coating. Big reason most people get the coating is going to be for the protection of the paint. What it's also going to do is keep the car clean for longer. It's going to give it a deeper shine and just make it easier to wash in general. Now, in addition to those 4 things, what you're going to be getting is a free windshield ceramic coating and a free interior detail with the current package that we're running. Does that all make sense? Any questions for me? So that's how I conduct the pitch. It's super short, not going granular into the process, just a broad outline of what we're actually doing. Now, once you've done that, you can go in for the close, which is where you're going to try and actually book them in, and then also collect a deposit on the spot. I would 100% recommend collecting deposits from every single customer in your ceramic coating shop, especially if you're running any type of paid ads. It might not make such a big difference when it comes to the show rate of referrals, of word of mouth traffic, but when it comes to paid ads, having a deposit is going to be a complete game changer. Now, once you've got that deposit, or once you've figured out the day that's going to work best, you're going to want to go ahead and say their name, email, phone number, build that trust, and then collect a deposit. So the close could look like, I've got some time Tuesday and Thursday. Which of those works best for you? Okay, and does morning or afternoon work best? Okay, would 9 a.m. be good? Okay, and then your name is this, your email is this, and your phone number is this. Is that all right? Okay, and then we do take just a 20% deposit to get you locked in. What's going to be the best card to put that on? Always get the card number, never send them a link. You're not going to have nearly as much success sending them a link. So quick recap: intro, introduce yourself, who you are; discovery, what's their pain, what's their goal, and what is the logistical info you need; pitch, pre-pitch, saying that you know you can help them out; walk them through the logistical steps, a broad outline of what you're doing; and then close, make sure everything makes sense, price drop, figure out the day, and then finally get the deposit. Now, if you want some more support with this, more in-depth guides on exactly how to execute this, or you want my team to come into your business, implement all of our marketing and sales systems for you, book a call using the link below, and I'll talk to you there.